So I received 3 or 4 emails recently, all asking me the same question. What is shamanic journeying? And so to answer you this week, I'm not going to just tell you. I think I should show you too. Be sure to stick around for the last few minutes of today's episode. I'm going to use my beautiful drum right here and guide you on a mini shamanic journey that can reveal wisdom and insight and is so deeply embedded inside your unconscious mind that it takes a spiritual journey into another realm of consciousness to uncover it. I'm so glad you stopped by to gain a bit of insight into the power of shamanic journeying. It's really exciting to get the opportunity to help new people access this entirely new realm of possibilities for themselves. Okay, what is a shamanic journey? Well, it's definitely a form of meditation. And while you are still new, it's a practice that is recommended that you do with a guide, someone to help you move through the spiritual realms without getting distracted by your own thoughts or your physical body. It's a deep, deep form of meditation where your mind actually takes a journey through your own layers of consciousness. Shamanic journeying helps us to connect to spirit, the energies of our planet, and other beings. These other beings include our spirit guides, our angels, and even our power animals. Isn't that wild? It's actually pretty common for a shamanic journey to lead a person to an animal spirit. You see, our spirit guides are full of insight and wisdom that can help us navigate our lives in many different ways. And they want to talk to us. They are eager, in fact, to help us, to deliver messages to us. And they will reveal themselves to us in any form that will make the message easier for us to receive. Shamanism is the oldest known spiritual practice, and the very first shamans are believed to have been established within ancient hunter-gathering civilizations, indigenous tribes. Many different cultures spanning the globe have their own type of shamans, and they go by many different names. A medicine man or woman, a healer, a monk, a mystic. In Hawaiian tribes, their shaman is called a kahuna. What they all have in common is they are believed to walk with one foot in the earthly realm and another foot in the spiritual realm. In a shamanic journey, there are 3 different spiritual realms, and they are stacked on top of one another. These 3 realms are often referred to as the world tree. We live in the middle world, this physical place that we can see, touch, feel, hear. And then there is a spiritual realm that exists above us and below us. These are the additional layers of the consciousness, and a shaman can guide you through these layers to help you find your spiritual guides. Once becoming more familiar with these realms, after taking a few guide journeys with a shaman, many people are able to find their way to guide themselves back to those spiritual realms, to revisit their spiritual guides on their own. You can always turn to your spiritual guides whenever you need help. Now you may be wondering, help me with what? What are the reasons for taking a shamanic journey? So let me tell you the top 4 reasons people take shamanic journeys. One reason is known as a soul retrieval. And this is something very special. Your soul is your essence. And when we live through a traumatic experience or a sudden shock, a piece of our soul can detach from us. It can leave this earthly plane and retreat into the spiritual realm as a way to preserve itself. When this happens, we can be left feeling sort of disassociated from the world around us. And when we get that feeling like part of us is missing, it may very well be true. A shamanic journey can help people find that missing piece of their soul and reconnect with it. So this process is called a soul retrieval because you are journeying into the spiritual realm to make your soul whole again after a trauma. Another common reason is to remove spiritual blockages, and this one has major health implications. Spiritual blockages often manifest themselves into the physical symptoms. Digestive issues are really common within spiritual blockages. And so are chronic neck and shoulder pain, localized tumors, and also severe depression, fatigue, and anxiety. Many forms of pains and discomfort can be alleviated by going on a series of guided shamanic journeys. While on these journeys, we connect with our spirit guides, seeking help to remove all these spiritual blockages. Many people use shamanic journeys to renew their feelings of strength and empowerment. According to shamanism, when we are feeling helpless or hopeless, when we feel like we've lost our power, it can mean we've lost our connection to our power animal. Good indicators that you need to reconnect with your power animal can look like a streak of bad luck or a general sense of having no control over the direction your life is heading. Reconnecting to our power animals restores that primal side of us that knows how to trust our own instincts. Isn't that cool? Wouldn't you love to find out what your power animal is? Deep down inside, you already know. Deep down inside, you know all sorts of things that your conscious mind is unaware of. A shamanic journey is for bringing the wisdom of the unconscious realm into the conscious waking world so that we might use this wisdom to improve our lives and fulfill our many purposes. And the fourth reason for taking a shamanic journey that I want to share with you is healing or gaining spiritual knowledge around a specific issue that is troubling us. Now, this one is probably my favorite because you can take a question that you have about your life with you into the spiritual realm, and your spiritual guides will help you find your answer. I love this one because it provides a beautiful bonding experience with your spiritual guides when you are bringing your questions to them, sharing with them, and interacting so personally. Okay, it's time to bring out the drum. It's recommended that you use a drum or listen to the recording of a shamanic drum because the rhythmic beats help us remain in a trance-like state long enough to meet up with our spiritual guides. Some cultures use rhythmic dancing to achieve their trance. Others use sounds in nature to focus on like rolling waves. Some cultures would use physical sensations like the heat of a sweat lodge to keep their bodies occupied while their spiritual journeys to the spiritual realms. For this mini-Shamanic journey, I want you to hold a question in your mind, and you may not meet a spiritual guide with just a 2-minute introduction, but I want you to just experience the sensation of beginning to blur that border between this physical realm and the spiritual ones. Take a wonderful deep breath in. Breathe out everything of the day. Breathe it out. Out it goes. Breathe in again. And cleanse your body one more time. Out it all comes. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Next breath you breathe in the Spirit of God or the universe. Breathe in. Let it nourish. Let it fill the body with goodness. And breathe out, kissing back to the universe, gentle and soft. Breathe in again, filling the body with beautiful spirit. And kiss back gently. Above your head is a wonderful gift of the lavender light. Allow this lavender light to come down into the crown of your head. Let it just coat that mind with this beautiful lavender light. Down into the forehead and the eyes, relaxing, loving, peace. Down into the cheekbones, down in the back of the head, down into the jaw. Let everything relax and fall. Down into the nape of the neck, and the whole head filled with lavender light just wants to sink back. Allow the lavender light to move down into the neck, down into the shoulders, and just push out all that tension, filling the area instead with calm, relaxing lavender light. Allow the lavender light then to move down into your arms, coating every muscle with its beautiful, calm sleepiness, down into the elbow, down into the forearms, down into the wrist, down into the hands and even the fingers. Everything just falls deeply calm and heavy. Allow the lavender light then to move down into the trunk of the body. Allow it to fill the lungs, go down the spine, fill the abdomen. The diaphragm falls, muscles relax, and the floor of the abdomen drops. You have all this wonderful relaxing space. Take a deep breath and fill the body with beauty. Allow the lavender light then to move down into the hips. Push out all the tensions, all the things you want to hold on to. Let it go, let it go. And allow that lavender light to just smooth all the joints and all the muscles and all the bones. Then the beautiful lavender light moves down into the legs, coating the muscles with this beautiful, sleepy calm and relaxation down into the knees, the calves, down into the wrists or the ankles and the feet, and finally your toes. Your whole body is filled with this loving, relaxed, calm lavender light. Take a deep breath and sink into your seat. And come with me on a journey of discovery. Ahead of you is a beautiful field. It is your field. It is filled with everything you love. The plants, the animals, everything. As we walk through, notice the beauty, notice the things that are so alive. There are 10 steps. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are on the opposite side of the field. Now, straight ahead of you is this beautiful door. It is a beautiful door to the entrance of your spiritual world. There is light shining all the way around it. There are 10 steps to this door. Each door, every step we take is a step closer and deeper into the meditation and deeper into the world of the spirit. Let's begin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are at the door. When you open this door, you will step inside and lay in the hand of the universe. Enjoy it. Feel that love, that unconditional love and peace. And you can even ask to meet a guide, a power animal, or a message. Open the door and step inside and begin your journey. Enjoy. Okay, my beautiful souls, it is time to return. But this is a place that you can come anytime you want. As we come back into this realm on our physical world, keep the messages, the gifts, and even keep the wonderful feeling the spirit world is giving you. Tell everything thank you so much. And come back through the door and close it tight. And let's start walking back to our field. There are 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are at our field, our portal back to the world. As we walk through this, we will begin to wake up. But keep the gifts and bring them back into your lives. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start to wiggle. 9, 10. Did you feel that? That vastness, that space in between your breath? I call it the sweet spot. It's a place of everywhere and nowhere. And with practice, you will start carrying that center, that calmness with you wherever you go. And as you get to know and trust your spirit guides, you will also begin to know and trust that you are deeply loved by spirit and you're never truly alone. How powerful is that? Now, a full-length shamanic journey goes much deeper, and I have a few full-length shamanic journeys already prepared for you. I'll put the links in the description below. And now, when you're ready, you can take a complete shamanic journey. I think you're really going to love it. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And go ahead, click on the links in the description below. Take that shamanic journey for yourself. It's so exciting to uncover the mysteries of our own selves. And no matter what you find, you need not be afraid. Everything we are shown is to help us because love is spirit and spirit is love. Namaste. Thanks for watching. Don't miss out on a single thing. Subscribe below. And here's something else I think you'll enjoy. Namaste.